Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing another Shop My Stash video. I am doing this the same way I did it last month. I've already chosen the products. I might switch it up every now and then and do the shop through the drawers type of thing, but I just didn't really feel like doing that right now. So I've already chosen the items that I'm going to be using for the month of February. Except for palettes. I'm still doing a palette challenge and those change every week. So I'm already rotating through a good chunk of palettes with that challenge. Everything from last month I am going to be keeping with the exception of, and this kills me, but I just don't like this color, the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher in Love Glow. The color is just very light, and then this is the swishy color, but it just looks, it's one of those like salmon-y colors, and I just don't like that on me. I like a more pink blush or mauve, or I don't know, this color I'm not a big fan of. Alright, so this drawer up here, same as last month. This is my like everyday basics, things that I'm not really looking to change out. I know I like these products, or I'm definitely trying to work through them. Mascaras that are open. I'm not going to open 75 mascaras at once. That's wasteful. The only thing that I'm going to add in here is an eyeshadow primer because I finished my last eyeshadow primer that I was using, and this is from Ulta Beauty. This is their matte eye primer in nude. I've never used this one, so we're going to pop that guy in there. A little Cover FX powder, my Milani brow wax, my open mascaras, things like that. This concealer is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer, and I know I like this one. I do have another concealer that I'm going to put in here this month, but I also know I like this one. And then the primer that I am trying to finish up is the Becca Skin Love Brighten and Blur Primer. This is part of my Finish 20 and 20, or whatever I called it. And this is the primer. This drawer is going to be lip products. We have several, which is hilarious because I basically wear the most boring lip products ever, every day. I was going through my lip products drawer and I forgot that I even owned any of these. These are the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams and the Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. When I first started watching YouTube videos, this was the lip product. This was it. And I haven't seen anyone talk about these in forever. So Creme Brulee is, you know, a very peachy gloss. They smell like candy. This is a soft matte lip cream in San Paulo. I don't even know if this is good, actually. It feels a little dry. This one might be, this one might not make it a month. And then we have Prague, because I know I bought this because I'm obsessed with the Czech Republic. This one also is pretty old. It feels kind of dry, but we're gonna see what we can do with it. So there's Creme Brulee, San Paulo, and Prague, and I need to get some use out of these. Oh, but I have more lip products. This is a Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in Berry Blast. This is one of my go-to lip colors. I love the formula of this entire line. I have a lot of these colors and I like all of them. They're sheer, but they add some color, and I think that they're very comfortable. They're cooling. They don't tingle or burn, at least they don't on me. And I love this color. So this is like a staple product. We have a lipstick from Bite Beauty. This is called Meringue, and this is a warm, this is a nice meringue color. I put this in here because I really neglect my Bite Beauty lipsticks, and I know that they have a shorter shelf life than everything else because they use food grade ingredients, so I should probably wear this, you know? I do have 3 products from Lorac. This was the Lorac and Rachel Zoe lip kit. I can't remember the exact name, but there's a lip liner in Ginger Blonde, a lip gloss in Ginger Blonde, and then a lipstick in Ginger Blonde. And I have used the Lorac lipsticks before. This is Ginger Blonde, and then the lip liner. I don't know that I've ever used the Lorac lip liner. It's a twist up, and then the gloss. I don't know if I've ever used a Lorac gloss. And it smells like cake. Oh, that's really opaque. That's a little, it's a little more brown than I typically wear, but let's step out of our comfort zone, right? And I have one more lip product. This is from ColourPop. It's one of their lippy sticks. I was in my Ulta a few weeks ago and they have a ColourPop display in store now, and they previously hadn't had one. And they have a whole bunch of new things in it. They had a whole bunch of lippy sticks, and this is a new one, and this is called Songbird. I love the ColourPop lippy sticks. They are my favorite ColourPop lip formula, and Songbird was my wedding song, so I had to get it. And that's a beautiful, like, berry color. Down here we're putting face products. We have a primer. This is the Ulta Beauty Hydrating Face Primer. I'm trying to finish this up this year. I mentioned in my Use It Up video that this is very hydrating, and I have oily skin, so I can't use it. Like in the summertime, I cannot use this. And it hasn't been as cold this winter as it usually is. So I'm going to use it as much as I can in February, and then I will put it in my drawer and keep it until like November, December, when we get a little more dry, cold weather. I'm not complaining about our lack of extremely cold weather, but it's just a little uncharacteristic for Michigan, and maybe it's coming. I hope it's not. But this is definitely a winter dry skin or dry weather primer. I do have another primer. This one I got in a FabFitFun box. This is from Rodial, and it's their Soft Focus Glow Drops Illuminating Ultimate Glow Primer. And it gives you the dewy skin effect, which, you know, isn't my favorite, but I want to try this just because I've had it and I want to try it. It smells good, if I remember. Yeah, it smells like, I feel like it smells like cherries or something. It has a nice fruity scent to it, a nice glass package, and it's just been sitting in this basket of stuff to try, and I kind of forget about this basket. I do have another complexion product in here. This is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Concealer. There's no shade on here. I have used this one time and I wasn't a huge fan, so I want to use it one or two more times to cement my feelings on this product. If I don't like it, I will pass on. I got it on clearance. It was like $3 or $4 at Walmart. It's a brush tip applicator, which, you know, that doesn't really bother me. I like that it's a twist up and you can see the product. I don't love clicky products, but I like that I can see how much is in here. That's good motivation to use a product, so you can see how much you're using and how much you have left. That really does it for me, so we're going to put that in here as well. We have a setting spray from Cover FX. This is the High Performance Setting Spray 24-hour wear. I've never tried this. Again, it's something I want to use up. That's what this is all about, using the stuff that I have. Shopping my stash, you know. And then the same brow products from last month are going back because I'm just going to probably keep these in this drawer until I finish them up. And I pretty much never remember to actually do my brows because I'm lazy. But this is the ColourPop Brow Boss in dark brown. I have used this before. I do like the product. I just forget. Look at my eyebrows. They're crazy. And then the Urban Decay Brow Endowed in Brunette Betty. I'm pretty sure this is going to be too light for me. I think I looked at this last month. I will try it, but this is going to be too light. Maybe I will save it for like a highlighted eyebrow. I'm going to try this. If not, this is light enough that my mom might like it, or I don't know, someone else who doesn't have black eyebrows might enjoy this. But there is a primer on one end, which is kind of weird, and then the brow product on the other end. The spoolie is tiny and adorable. I'm going to throw some eyeliners in here this month. I know I think I said last month. I don't remember what video I was filming when I was talking about eyeliner, and I haven't been wearing it lately. This guy I'm going to throw in because I'm so close to finishing it up. This is I think the Bare Minerals. I'm pretty sure this is a Bare Minerals eyeliner, and it's a champagne color. It's so close to being done. I'm going to finish that in February. That is my one goal for February. Finish this freaking eyeliner. I'm going to put it in my everyday drawers so I remember it. And then the Catrice Liquid Metal Gel Eye Pencil in Black Stage. This is a black with a shimmer in it. It's almost like a gunmetal metallic, but it's not glittery or chunky. I love the Catrice gel eye pencils. I have several of them. They last on my eyes. They're very creamy. I think they are $6 $6. The Catrice displays in my Ulta stores are always almost empty. So I don't know how often Ulta receives shipments of Catrice. It doesn't seem to be very often. And then this is a new one from CoverGirl. It's the Exhibitionist 24-Hour Kohl Eyeliner in Emerald Metallic, because I can't say no to a green eyeliner. I can't do it. It's just beautiful. Look at that. For highlighting, I have a palette. I neglect this palette a lot. This is the Makeup Revolution Soph X, or just Soph? Is it Soph and like X like kisses, or it's just Soph? I don't know. This guy from Makeup Revolution. There are 8 shades in here. There's a purple, a green tone, darker shades, different shades for different skin tones. And I have used this in the past and enjoyed it. I don't know why, but I don't use face palettes as much as I should. We're going to put the ColourPop Horse and Carriage Pressed Powder Highlighter in here because this is beautiful. It has sort of a blue undertone. It's not a blue highlighter, but it has a very cool undertone, which makes sense because it's Cinderella blue, obviously. And it's beautiful. When you swatch it, it almost feels like a cream. It has a very, very silky texture, and it doesn't look glittery, chunky, nothing like that. This is really beautiful, and honestly, look at how beautiful the packaging is. This is another product that I have had for a while, and I want to try to use it up. It's not in a project pan, but it's like in an unofficial project pan. This is from CoverFX. This is their custom enhancer drops in Moonlight. It's just a little baby. These are very intense. You don't need a lot. I'm actually not even going to squeeze the dropper. I'm just going to dab it onto my skin. And you just blend this out. It's pretty intense, but again, it's not chunky, it's not glittery. It feels really nice blended into the cheekbones, top of the cheekbones, and it is like it's almost like a wow factor. Wow, I have just like a gray hair sticking straight out. Cool, 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 cool. I guess I should brush my hair before I do a video, but I do have 2 eye products that I want to put in here. With the whole Makeup Geek rebrand, the Target in my area had a lot of Makeup Geek products on clearance, and I know I had mentioned in my brands I want to try for 2020 video that I wanted to try more Makeup Geek, and I do still, but I saw these and they were half off, so they were $6 instead of $12, and they're eye pigments. I know. So I bought 2 colors, Enchanted, a really beautiful plum purple, and then Tin Man, which is almost it's a silver, but it's almost a purpley silver. I'm excited to see what this looks like. They have the little stopper in the middle. Let's see. I don't have a little tiny brush to dig in here, but okay. Ooh, that feels so nice. Ooh, they're very smooth. Ooh, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. So this is Tin Man, and then what was this purple one called? Enchanted. They feel really nice. I'm very excited to use those. Speaking of not using face palettes, I've chosen another one. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks Blush Palette. 8 very different blush shades in here. I'm excited about this. There are 4 mattes and then, well, 5 mattes. And then these 3 are the shimmery shades. I do love an orangey blush. Ooh! That is gonna be so pretty. Like I live in a place where the sun shines. Oh my gosh, what are the chances? And if that isn't enough blush, I do have 3 new cream blushes. I love the Flower Beauty blush bombs. I used Pinched a lot last month, and CoverGirl has released new cream blushes. Butterflies, which is that neutral mauve shade that I love so much. Ripe and Ready, which is a little more purple. I don't really have a blush this color, so I thought this was fun. I also have a brighter, like, corally color, and I believe a baby pink color. And then Milani also released new liquid blushes. So these are the Cheek Kiss liquid blushes. I bought mine in the color Wine Glow because again, I don't have a lot of blush this color, so I was trying not to choose colors that I have over and over and over again, and I'm very excited to use these. I have not tried these yet. These will be great. For bronzers, I chose two. I want to try this Ulta Beauty matte bronzer a little bit more. It looks like there's shimmer in it, but it's not really shimmery. It just, I don't know what's happening there, but I want to try this a little bit more. It's very, I know how to describe this color. It's not going to do much. The Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, which smells like chocolate. Oh, excuse me. And this one isn't as dark as it looks, you know, in the pan. It almost looks yellow on my skin. Lastly, the perfume that I am going to be using this month is from Juicy Couture. This is Viva La Juicy Gold. And this is just a little sample, or not a sample, this is just a little baby one. I know I talked about that last month, but I've been using the same perfume each month, and I'm rotating through some of my perfumes, so get some good use out of this. And it's clear. It's a clear bottle, so I can actually see how much I've used. And that just sits right there. So that is my Shop My Stash for February 2020. Let me know what you guys are using this month. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see what kind of palettes I'm using, follow along on Instagram. I usually post them in my stories, but there is a highlight reel of my eye makeup and the Use Your Palettes challenge. So you can see a whole bunch of eye looks over there, and hopefully I can have time to film and get ready with me this month because I haven't filmed in a while. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you in my next video.